We just learned within the last hour, 15 Oregon counties are dropping out of extreme risk for COVID and back down to high risk. That includes Multnomah and Clackamas counties. This all starts Friday. Morgan Romero joins us live with what went into the governor's decision today. And Morgan, you've been watching and waiting for this announcement all day.
I have. Our whole team has. Normally the governor's office announces any risk level changes late in the morning or early afternoon, but this one was not a simple decision. It has to do with a key metric set by the state. For a county with high case rates to move to extreme risk, two things have to happen. 300 COVID patients have to be hospitalized statewide, and the state has to see a 15% increase in the 7-day hospitalization average over the past week. Here's the crazy thing. That percent change falls just below the threshold right now at 14.9%. That means Oregon doesn't meet statewide metrics for extreme risk anymore, and all 15 counties in that level drop down to high risk on Friday. Counties teetering on the edge like Washington County won't move up to extreme and see any tighter restrictions. So starting Friday, no counties will be in extreme risk, 24 will be in high, 4 in moderate, and 8 in lower risk. This change is a huge deal for restaurants and bars, which can now allow indoor dining again. They weren't able to under extreme risk. It's also a big deal for other businesses like concert venues, theaters, and gyms, which can now have more people inside. But Oregon Governor Kate Brown did warn that Oregon is not out of the woods yet. Hospitalizations and cases are still climbing. She added in a statement today, hospitalizations are leveling out. She says hospitals should be able to treat all patients. Putting counties in extreme risk was about preserving hospital capacity and saving lives. She did add some encouraging words saying, quote, "With Oregonians continuing to get vaccinated each week, my expectation is that we will not return to extreme risk again for the duration of this pandemic." But the governor again said today she does plan, Oregon is on track to fully reopen the economy by the end of June. But she reiterated again, it's on all of us to make sure that happens by getting vaccinated and keeping our guards up, Laurel.